I wanted to make this video before we sell one of our trailers. We're possibly going to sell two of our trailers, but we're going to be selling the Sprinter made by Keystone, and this trailer was built during 2002 and we purchased it during 2007, and we had a lot of great memories with family and friends, so it will surely be missed, but it's time for it to find a new home. So I'm going to explain to you from the 25 foot, the 24, and the 21 what I like and what I don't like. And I'm hoping this video will help you to make a better choice for you and your family so you can save thousands of dollars and don't find yourself in a situation where you need to upgrade or you didn't think it thoroughly, and then all of a sudden you find yourself being uncomfortable and not quite happy during your vacation. So I just want you to think about some of these things before you make the investment. So I'm going to show you the Sprinter right now, and then I'm going to show you the other two trailers that we currently own. So I'm at the entrance of the trailer, and as soon as you come in, you do have the refrigerator, which is right here, and you do have a cabinet above, and down below there is another area for storage. So it's pretty deep in there, which is great. I used to keep a lot of cleaning supplies up there. I loved my deep freezer. I used to have, I used to put a lot of soup in here. I would keep my little plastic containers from Costco. I'd make my soups and freeze them, and it really helped me to have more time to have fun when we went camping and less time cooking. I also enjoyed having all these extra little places to store different things. And I was very happy with the refrigerator. It was wonderful. It worked really well, and it gave me plenty of places to put my food, and also for other condiments and things like that. Down below, just to give you an idea, that's a pretty deep storage area. So we kept a lot of our pet things down there, and or you could just put your shoes from coming in. It's a great place for storage. And of course we had the microwave, which we like to pop our popcorn in there, because we were, you know, heating up a lot of leftovers. And then on the stove top, I was really happy to have 3 burners there, so that was great. And then on the oven, I definitely used my oven a lot. Now, a lot of people use a pizza stone, and some people recommend that you just put the rack at the highest level, and then your food won't burn. So you could try first just putting your rack at the highest level, or you could put a pizza stone down at the very bottom over here, and that's supposed to help so your food does not burn. I enjoyed having this little opening over here, because it just allowed me to store more things. And then I added a lip so nothing would slide out. So whenever we were traveling, for the most part, everything stayed in whatever I put there. And then as far as my cabinet space, we had this little turntable. So it was great for glasses. It was pretty, it's pretty deep in there, so that was good. I was able to take a lot. And then, as you can see, we have these wooden shelves that people made. There's legs on each side of the shelf, and so your husband or somebody can make these. You can make them yourself, and you just put some legs in the middle. And this allowed us to carry a lot of extra plates, bowls, and mugs, and cups, and things like that. So I found that to be very helpful. Something you can make at home. And then in the corner here, I just enjoyed putting my coffee pot. Gave us a lot of extra room. And if I found that I needed more space for my cooking needs, what I did is I used my stovetop. I would just use this to put things on, and then if I needed to put a cutting board on this side, I just put a cutting board on this side. So I really did fine as long as everybody let me have the space here and didn't use it to put all of their belongings. So with that being said, I had 5 drawers for all my utensils, and they're pretty deep. They gave me a lot of room, so I was quite happy with that. Had a little drawer in here, and for my pots and pans I would put them down in here, and then some extra cleaning stuff way below. So I had a lot of storage there. And then my little magazine rack, I tried to see if I could find another one of these, but they just don't make them anymore. But this was a great place for me to, I used to keep a pad in here, and I kept all the things that I would need for camping. So I always had a list, I always went over it. So I found that if I could take as much as I needed, I didn't have to go spend time at the grocery store. So I did enjoy having that little magazine rack there. Then as far as my cabinets here, really enjoyed having all of this space with all the middle also being able to use. So I would put a lot of my bath towels in here and sheets, things like that. So that worked out wonderful. What I really enjoyed the most in this trailer, and I will miss it, is the recliners that you see right there. Now this model, this trailer came with a couch that turned out to a twin bed. As my kids got older and left, I didn't need to have the sofa here anymore with the bed. So my husband and I, at our age, we just wanted comfort. So we just had to get rid of the sofa. And then we went to Lazy Boy and we found these recliners. At first I was a little worried, are we going to be able to get them in here? And actually it was no problem whatsoever. The back of the Lazy Boy, the very top part, it just lifts up, it comes out, and then you can carry the bottom and separately, so you can go right through the door carrying it in 2 sections, and it was no problem. So here is the dinette, and I really have enjoyed the dinette. And under bench there is plenty of storage, and then you have a door down below that also gives you access to underneath. So they're quite deep, and whenever we stopped on the roadside we had a beautiful view, and it was a great place to have lunch at. So we did get a lot of use out of the table, and we also turned it into a bed on many occasions, which was really nice to have a twin size bed. So I'm just going to pull out just to kind of give you an idea what it looks like from this direction. So, you know, to me it felt like a little apartment, having a place to sit, my dinette, my kitchen, and it just is just wonderful. So here's our bathroom, just a basic toilet and a shower. Now, you know, we replaced the shower head, which really made a big difference for us. I really enjoyed having a wider spout where the water would come out and just have more of a massage effect. So that worked out great. And we just found it to be better if we went sideways, just so you're not so tight in here. Of course, I wish the shower would have been a little wider, but it wasn't. But you know what? It worked, and it did great. So also, sometimes what we did is, if we found that we just wanted it to be more quiet at nighttime, we just take that door and just leave it open to make it a divider between the bedroom and the living room. So we would do that. And then also, what I enjoyed was having the sink and the medicine cabinet on the outside of the bathroom, because this allowed me to get ready in the morning, and it didn't hold me up. So, and then there was plenty of storage for any kind of belongings that you want to put under there. And then as far as the medicine cabinet, we had extra space above and two nice shelves over here. And then here was a nice size closet. My husband used to keep his belongings in here. There again, they added this shelf. It did not come with it, but it gave us more storage. And you still had a lot of space under here, and then also another drawer, a drawer below. Well, that worked out pretty well. So like I said, I enjoyed having the bathroom on the outside because of the fact that it just helped us to get ready in the morning and to get out of here faster. So I'm always ready to go. Then when it comes to the bedroom, you have a pocket door to close between the bedroom and the living area. And now this bed, I believe it was a queen size mattress. Now I like that I could still get around on side to side, and I was able to change my bed pretty easily. Now for me, I don't care to have a window above my bed. I just prefer to have one solid piece, but it is important to have a window on the right and a window on the left, because you need to have a cross air ventilation. You want to have air coming in from both directions so it will circulate better. Also, we had two nightstands. So I really was happy to have two nightstands, and then as you can see, we had one on that side. And then over here we had a little chute to drop our clothes in, and it would go at the bottom if we chose to. So if you wanted to put a basket underneath, you could. Now today, a lot of trailers are getting away from giving you the wardrobe closets on both sides. So sometimes what's happening is they're giving you just one side and cabinets above, but you don't have the other closet on the left. I prefer, of course, the two closets. I think you need it. And I even like the little pole that they have up here versus the other way to hang it. I just feel like you can fit more clothing in here. So I did enjoy that. And there was plenty of space in here. Plenty of space on both sides. Now I find that to save space, if you roll your clothes, it makes it much easier to get more clothing in the trailer. And you can put coats that you don't need in bins down below. Now under the bed, we also had more storage. Any personal belongings that you would like to put under there for extra storage. So I found that also to be helpful. And then in this bedroom, they gave us a place to put our TV, and that was nice, so you can watch TV in the evenings if you choose to. And then I liked it just putting my hats up there. So the things that I'm going to miss the most about this trailer, it's going to simply be the recliners that we put in this trailer. And because I enjoyed the layout so much, as I told you, we did get a trailer that was similar to this because the layout just did work for us. And so I'm going to show you the upgrades that they have made in this style or the floor plan. But of course it is a different company, but we still did like the floor plan, so we did kind of stick to it. Trying to think if there was anything that I wanted to say. I guess the main thing is that I would say is that if you don't need the sofa, get rid of it. If you find that you're just not comfortable, both can sit in here and watch TV. And so I like that. So I don't think I said that, but we do have a place to put a TV up here. So that was, great place. Our TV used to have a VCR. You have to remember how old this trailer is. And I don't know if I showed you this, but we did have a lot of space up here to put our games. So we had a lot of storage. We really did. Found it helpful to keep our snacks in one area, so if we were stopping along the side of the road and wanted something to eat, we knew exactly where to go to get it. So I just want to say in closing for this trailer, something for you to think about is, think about what is important to you. Is it having a dinette, or is it having a real comfortable place to sit? Because oftentimes when you're going 25 feet and lower, you're not going to get both options. So you may have to decide. And so for me, if you had to choose between a dinette and recliners, I'm going to choose the recliners, because you can always use a TV tray. When you had a sofa, you can add little footstools. And if you choose the dinette, you just have to remember that's where you're going to be sitting all the time. So is that going to be comfortable enough? So for me, when we get up in the morning, I like to have my coffee, I like to read my Bible, and I like to sit and have a comfortable place to read and have my coffee. So recliner is just so relaxing. And then when I come home in the evening after a busy day of hiking and walking, again, I want a comfortable place to sit. And what do you do if your vacation turns into bad weather and it's raining? Where are you going to put yourselves? And so your vacation can turn out not so happy if you don't have a comfortable place to relax in, because your trailer is a home away from home. And having said that, you want to make it as comfortable as possible that you can for you and your spouse. I hope that this has helped.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems in the photo. Nothing is as sweet going solo. Nowhere I can ramble or roam. Could change my mind, could slow my coming home. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn